Our universe is vast, mysterious, and often misunderstood. The very scale of it dwarfs us, shrinks our worries to inconsequentialities, and yet, simultaneously, it's composed of the very same elements that make up you and me. Today, on the Science Vortex, we're tackling 10 popular myths about the universe and uncovering the fascinating truths behind them. Fasten your seatbelts. It's time to journey to the edge of understanding and stare into the abyss of the unknown. Let's dive in. Our first myth might seem simple, even childish, but bear with me. How many times have you, or a child you know, colored the sun a bright, happy yellow? Well, the truth is, the sun isn't yellow at all. It's a dazzling white, a cosmic projector beaming out the entire spectrum of colors. So why does it appear yellow from our vantage point? Our atmosphere plays a trick on our eyes. It scatters the shorter wavelengths of light, like blue and violet, more effectively than the longer wavelengths, such as yellow and red. This scattering effect leaves the sun looking like a giant yellow lollipop in our sky. The Big Bang. The name itself conjures images of a colossal detonation, a cosmic firecracker lighting up the void. But that image, while dramatic, is far from accurate. The Big Bang wasn't an explosion in the traditional sense. It was the rapid, almost unimaginable expansion of space itself from an incredibly hot, dense state. Imagine a single, infinitely small point containing all the energy and matter of the universe suddenly inflating, stretching, and expanding outward at unimaginable speeds. That's the Big Bang. It's not about something exploding into space. It's about space itself being born and expanding outward. The black canvas of space sprinkled with stars might look like the very definition of emptiness. But don't let the darkness fool you. Space is far from empty. It's teeming with a sparse but intriguing soup of particles, a cosmic broth that's constantly in motion. There are stray atoms, remnants of long-dead stars, and a mysterious substance we call dark matter, invisible to our telescopes but detectable through its gravitational influence. And let's not forget the constant hum of electromagnetic radiation carrying energy across the vast cosmic stage. So the next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember, you're looking at a secret world, a hidden realm of particles and forces whispering tales of the universe's birth and evolution. Chapter 4. Black Holes. Gravity's gatekeepers. Black holes. Even the name evokes a sense of mystery and dread. These cosmic monsters are often portrayed as giant vacuum cleaners, but the truth is more nuanced. Black holes don't suck in the traditional sense. They possess an incredibly strong gravitational pull due to their immense density. Imagine a star 10 times the mass of our sun compressed into a sphere only a few miles across. This extreme gravity warps space-time, creating the event horizon. Cross it and there's no coming back. But from a safe distance you could orbit a black hole quite safely. Chapter 5. The Moon's Two-Faced Dance. Our celestial companion, the Moon, has captivated humanity for millennia. But for all its familiarity, the Moon harbors a secret. The idea of a permanently dark side is a myth. The Moon rotates on its axis just like the Earth. Its rotation period matches its orbit around our planet. This synchronized dance means the same side always faces us. But the other side isn't in perpetual darkness. Every part of its surface experiences day and night. Chapter 6. The Centerless Universe. Where is the center of the universe? It's a question that's plagued philosophers and astronomers for centuries. But the answer, my friends, is that there is no center to the universe as we understand it. The universe, as revealed by countless observations and supported by Einstein's theory of general relativity, is expanding. But it's not expanding into something. It's expanding from every point within itself. Imagine a balloon covered in dots. As you inflate the balloon, every dot moves away from every other dot. There's no single center of expansion on the balloon's surface. Similarly, the universe doesn't have a central point from which everything is expanding. It's expanding uniformly, stretching the very fabric of space-time in all directions. Chapter 7. The Twinkling of Stars is one of the most enchanting sights in the night sky. It's like a celestial ballet, a cosmic disco ball inspiring poets and lovers for millennia. But the twinkle is a trick of the light, created by our atmosphere. Stars emit a steady stream of light. As light travels through the atmosphere, it encounters air pockets with different temperatures and densities. These variations act like tiny lenses, bending and refracting the starlight. From our perspective, this makes the star appear to flicker and dance. Chapter 8. Space, not a flash freezer. In countless science fiction films, we've seen the terrifying depiction of humans instantly freezing solid upon exposure to the vacuum of space. It's a chilling image, but thankfully, far from reality. While space is incredibly cold, a bone-chilling -270 degrees Celsius, the lack of an atmosphere to transfer heat away from the body means that freezing would be a much slower process than Hollywood would have us believe. In space, heat transfer occurs primarily through radiation, a much slower process than conduction or convection, which require a medium like air or water. So, while you wouldn't want to spend an extended vacation in space without a suit, you wouldn't instantly turn into a popsicle either. Chapter 9. The Infinite Puzzle. Is the universe infinite? It's a question that has captivated humanity since we first gazed up at the starlit sky. Even today, with all our scientific advancements, the answer remains elusive. The universe is incredibly vast, stretching out for billions of light years. But whether it continues infinitely or loops back on itself is still a mystery. We simply don't have enough information to say for sure. Imagine an ant crawling on a sphere. The ant can walk forever and never encounter an edge, but that doesn't mean the sphere is infinite. Similarly, the universe might be finite yet unbounded, curving back on itself in ways we can't yet perceive. Chapter 10. Counting the Uncountable. How many stars can you see in the night sky? On a clear night you might say millions, but the naked eye can only see a fraction of the stars in our galaxy. In reality, you can see about 2,500 to 5,000 stars. Yet, our Milky Way has an estimated 100 billion stars. And beyond, trillions more galaxies, each with billions of stars. The universe is filled with an almost unimaginable number of stars. The universe is full of wonders, and busting these myths only makes it more fascinating. From the true color of our sun to the mind-bending nature of black holes, we've only scratched the surface of the cosmos's mysteries. Which myth surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Science Vortex. Stay curious.